It's Friday night. What better way to get the weekend started? Freddie Peralta, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So now here is Kenny Lofton as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Strike one to start the at-bat. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to
hit high and deep out to left. Yelich going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Bert Blyleven, the native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season. And this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Wong leads off second with nobody out, and it's fouled away. Pitch popped up. Hayes is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting third.
And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, man, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
Bay is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So a man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Digging in will be Jason Bay. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Hit hard to short. Adames picks it up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Colton Wong, one of the more dynamic middle infielders in our sport. Ability to turn a double play, bazooka arm from a second baseman.
Jason Kendall is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 8.
So now into the box is Willie Stargell, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Now this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Pirates leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar.
Hit hard to the right side. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 6th.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And fellas, one thing I want you to focus on is the fact that this team flat plays D. They lead the National League with the fewest errors. Can't tell you what that means to a pitching staff. You will see this team bear down on the defensive side of the ball and make some great plays in this one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Now to bat, Bill Mazeroski. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the 3rd baseman creeping in. You're going to see the 1st baseman crashing, trying to get that out at 2nd base. But if not, make sure of one.
Wong for 1. On to 1st, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Up next to the Pirates.
Stepping in once again is Tucupita Marcano. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the 1st base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches. Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line hard, deep into left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And that one is gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Next to bat will be Jason Bay. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 17 for him on the season, as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0. To the plate now, Jason Kendall, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
In now, Willie Stargell. He swings and lines it to left. Yelich is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
First pitch of the AB on its way, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a ground ball for Mazeroski at second. Scooped up, and there's one away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Freddie Peralta is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman,
First offering. Colton Wong is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 2-1 home. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 4-0. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Now here's the first offering. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. He takes the turn and heads for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
At the plate now, Bill Mazeroski, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. The 0-1. Chop to the right side. Should get the runner to third. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bert Blyleven.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Bert Blyleven. From the stretch. Back to him on the mound. And this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Tucupita.
Stepping up is Tucupita Marcano, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a curveball left up in the zone as this is hit pretty well out to deep center field. Kane is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. First pitch on the way.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder, Christian
Yelich is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So here's Avisail Garcia as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
No balls and one strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And he fouls this one off. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Garcia blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily as they close the gap to 3 now.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. So here is Kenny Lofton, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Yelich, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Next up is Andrew McCutchen. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Into the box now, Jason Kendall, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And Kendall swings and misses that time as he falls behind 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Throw gets him 2 down.
The first baseman, number 8.
Up next for the Buccos, Willie Stargell. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Halfway home tonight from American Family Field, it's the Pirates 5. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Here's the first pitch.
Leading off for the Brewers, the first baseman.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
You froze him on the fastball there. Rowdy Tellez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lorenzo Cain comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Luis Urias will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fouled off. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Luis Perdomo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Adames brings it in.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Here's Colton Wong now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stop.
Christian Yelich is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Wong rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they now trail by only 3. So much to this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Hayes camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. 7th inning ready to roll. And next will be the first-year shortstop, Tucupita Marcano. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Kenny Lofton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Hit Weekly back to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in next, Andrew McCutchen. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Weekly hit to third, and the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it remains 5-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up next will be Willie Adames. And it's fouled away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Willie Adames is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Rowdy Tellez set the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rowdy Tellez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Kendall. Hit hard but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Scorched to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Willie Stargell is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and the lead is now 7-2. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this. Now another one hit deep to left. Yelich going back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brent Suter will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jackie Bradley Jr. is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. 3 runs already home here. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The bat, number 10, shortstop, Tucupita Marcano.
Next, it'll be Tucupita Marcano. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up.
Leading off for the Brewers, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. There's a fastball at 99 that he's able to foul away. Again, another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Gone. Josh Hader
comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Now into the box. Andrew McCutchen singled in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now here is Jason Bay. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. So stepping in is Avisail Garcia. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
1 out, nobody on. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Lifted the other way out to left center. In there, a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Narvaez is off at first with 2 away. The Brewers down to their final strike. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you you could see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
8-4.